Alright, so this is a Star Wars Endgame 4.2 update. So, I worked on it this morning from 2:59 a.m. to 6:38 a.m. Yeah, I had a nice session. I had to subtract 60 minutes, so it was about 3 hours and 54 minutes. So, I'm up to 83 pages typed with 35,494 words. I'm pretty happy with the progress I made, too. Um, this session I was trying to work up to a fucking hug to write in, and man, writing a hug in was so goddamn difficult. Like, ah. Well, that lost its flavor. Charming. Um, yeah, I worked on more dialogue between Lucius and Vanessa, which was a lot of fun. Like, just them reconnecting and, well, more, it was the other way around. Her reconnecting with him, because it's her memory. Um, and wanting to. Well, actually, it's both. It's her wanting to move forward and also finding out what he's been up to, a year after the war as well. So that's been fun. Oh, it's better. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got a lot done, but I didn't get the hug done. That's what made me mad. So I'm going to work on it in a little bit here and hopefully get the damn hug done. Because once that's done, I can transition into a another part of the story, and then I can post 4.2. Well, actually, no. After Lucius and after Vanessa's flashbacks done, I can work. I can post 4.2. So there's something for you to look forward to. What did I add into this? Well, actually, I had to fix something. Um, That's how I know I'm tired. I miss words. I've mentioned this before. Um, yeah, my throat's a little bitter too. Like it doesn't. It sort of hurts to swallow, but not as bad as it did before. It's just like a little scratching, but yeah. Um, yeah, it's just adding all this stuff in has been really helpful. And them, both of them confronting, the uneasy parts of their past at her place is really nice too. Like they're right now they're up to um they're basically it's going back to how the war affected them and everything. And that goes along with, going back to Med with her torturing him and breaking him. And, she asked me, like, are we good? Given our history and shit. And, oof, he said, yeah, I guess so. I think I have to add to that. I don't really remember. I think I do. Oh, yeah, word. Sorry, I get off track. I'm on track, off track. I wrote down. I touched his left right hand. What I meant to say was I reached out for his right hand with my left. No, for his left with my right hand. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Perspective was right. I just missed the damn wording and it made me mad. I'm like, that's some bullshit. So I'll be doing a lot of editing as I go through it before I post it to make sure I didn't miss anything because I had to do that. What else? Fuck, I'm tired. I revealed that Vanessa is a cutter. That came out of nowhere, actually, because I was sitting here writing, and all of a sudden, the memory of my friend Robin popped into my head, and she used to be a cutter. She used to live down the street from me, and she said, remember that clear as day. I was down her house. Me and her brother Steve were hanging out, and she was wild back then, like wild hyper and shit. And she showed me her left wrist, like the whole, like her whole forearm from the wrist to I think the elbow had like little cut lines and shit, and most of them were healed and stuff. And she's like, "Feel this, feel this, feel this." I'm like, "Okay." Like, that's weird. She's like, "No, no, it feels good. It's good." I'm like, whew. Yeah, plus I have tons of friends that are former cutters as well, so it's like, and me, like, I self mutilate, so I got my own scars to deal with and shit. I even cut myself once too. Like, it was a little baby cut though, but I never really stuck with it. Like, the permanent scars I have are my self mutilation scars and nail marks on the back of my left hand from when I had a meltdown in high school. That was fun. So, yeah. But I added that in because it fits, her character. I mean, she's been through a lot, and she has really matured and evolved, but no evolution is really without sacrifice or without hardship. So, you can't write, like, that's the thing about writing a character up. You can't have a perfect character. You can have a perfect character, but that detracts from them, doing anything else. Like, if they're perfect, then they're going to excel at everything without issues. You gotta have flawed characters work easier because you can identify with them, you can work with them. Like, nobody wants to strive for the ideal perfect character. That's just stupid. That's retarded. Nobody wants a perfect character. Because if everybody wanted perfect characters, we wouldn't have we wouldn't have uniqueness, we wouldn't have individuality, we wouldn't have complexity, we wouldn't have intricacy. So, but yeah, like, having her show him her cut lines, like, that really hit home because that was something that was deep to me as well, because I've dealt with that. I've seen that shit. I know how that feels. 'Cause I've seen it over my friends. I've seen it in some porn stars that I used to watch. Oh yeah. Some of them have little cut lines. You don't see them at first, but when you really pay attention and shit, you see little cut lines on their thighs or their hips, wherever they used to hide them. And I don't judge either. I know that pain, like, it sucks. But yeah, that's something that I'll be taking into deeper consideration down the road as well, because she's not going to be like your normal cutter where she, always hides her scars and shit. She's going to show them. So, and embrace them and go forward with it. So, yep, that's what I got. I love layered characters. I can't do, your standard 3D model. Like, I do 10 layered model. It's fun. And I always wanted Endgame to be psychological and mental because, this is, after a major war and everybody, you got to deal with the fallout of that. I mean, you could end it on, hey, they won. Some people came back, but what happened to everybody else? You got to have a follow up to that. So, that's what I got. So, I'm going to get off of here, upload this, and get me some grub, and then get me some writing done. So, I'll be back later on, maybe tomorrow or something, I don't know. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.